player who, by all rights, was out the door. Supposedly had signed a deal with Rugby Union last year before Rugby Australia said, hey, you know what, we'll pull out. And that's Angus Crichton, who now arguably is the form back row of the competition over the past month or so. Talks are that the Roosters have gone, hey, hang on a minute, maybe we can find that money, being that there's about $7 million in cap space available. Angus Crichton should just sit back and say, well, 1 second, because I guarantee you about 10 clubs right now who didn't want to have a bar of him a couple of months ago and now looking at him, because if you look at the off-contract players in all positions, with the greatest respect, it's not great. A lot of teams, a lot of money. I think Angus Crichton's going to catch him big time.
The thing that surprised me so much about Angus Crichton is he's only 28 years old. Mm-hmm. Right? He's only 28 years old. I thought he was like pushing 30, 31. Angus Crichton's in a great position now where he just sits back and waits for David Fifita to make a decision. And the best decision that David Fifita can make for Angus Crichton would be to stay at the Titans. Because then Angus Crichton can turn around and go, hang on a minute, Penrith's got a load of cash. The Roosters have got a load of cash. These two teams are going to be fighting for premierships and I'm going to be a big part of that. Who wants to pay me the most money? Then the other thing is Angus Crichton, say David Fifita goes to the Roosters and the Roosters all of a sudden don't have the money for Crichton. He's then in a position to then turn around and go, well, Penrith or the Titans have money. Mm-hmm. He can then also turn around and go, St. George have money. The Canberra Raiders have money. So I think he just sits back and waits. In terms of form, he's really, really turned it back. And 6 weeks ago, he was playing for the North Sydney Bears. 3 weeks' time, he's going to be playing for the New South Wales Blues in a run-on team.
Yeah, he was, just to correct, he's playing for the Roosters. They're the Melbourne...
Oh, the Roosters, yeah.
Now. But you're exactly right, and he ran out for the Bears last year. And this is a bloke who didn't get drafted in our fantasy league, which says something because he was always in the top few. There was a fight for him the other week when he became available and started playing well. I think that's going to mirror what we're going to see at NRL level, because this guy is so talented. He had a real bad year last year because of obvious reasons I don't want to go into now, but those distractions, or whatever you want to call them, are gone. And he's come in, and I guarantee you Rugby New South Wales, or whatever you call that other ridiculous game, are thinking, oh no, because they could have had him in a World Cup cycle, a home World Cup cycle, and they pulled away from a contract next year. If they come back, Angus Crichton's going to say, get out of here and go sign a massive deal elsewhere. Oh, good on him. I love this. This is a great redemption story. He's a fantastic player. He's one of my favourite to watch, except when he's playing Cronulla in a couple of weeks. But good on Angus Crichton. I think he's going to cash in big time.
Yeah. Look, Crichton, if you need some help with this situation, just reach out to Dan and I, Terry Mortimer at zerotackle.com.au /Dan is ugly, and we'll more than happy help you out here, give you the right advice. I'll only take 4/5 of the commission as well, whatever.